Man, it takes a long time to get to that intro. Anyway, I'm done doing the the pre-stream posts. So now I can actually start. One of the mods didn't break this time. This is the main menu randomizer is what this one is. Every single time I have started stream, every single time at least one of the mods is broken, so I'm glad to see that this one is working this time. Okay, we just did the palace, so we basically
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
don't have much choice on what we can do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and study for the night.
Wow.
I'm not sure how much progress I'll be making tonight. I kind of want to keep this short because I don't feel well. But I didn't want to break the habit of streaming on Wednesdays. I really, really, really want to actually stick to the schedule.
Well then.
As loose as the schedule actually is, you know. I think last week I was streaming... whatever. The first time I started the schedule, right? The days that I had planned to start the schedule on, I was streaming at like 5 a.m. And now it's 7 p.m. Not exactly a easy to keep track of stream schedule, but it is what it is.
Well then.
Oh, right. It's Sunday, which means there's a lot of things to do. Here's what we have today. Military ration set. Muscle workout set.
Hey, hey.
Let's just go with the first one because it had some SP items and those are helpful.
Well then. Hey.
Time is money, don't waste it. Hey, Cryo. Okay, I need to check my personas to make sure I have everything I want. I have a chariot, a lover, and a death. Okay, cool. That's basically the majority of the things I need right now. And can't forget to go get our juice. I don't remember what stats I'm gonna need for some of these earlier confidants, that's the word. I think I'm going to want charm. Where am I going? This way. There it is. I think I'm going to want charm early on. And probably proficiency.
Welcome.
Oh, well, there we go. Proficiency.
Nice.
All right.
The proficiency has increased from bumbling to decent. Yippee. And I think I remember finding out that vending machines reset on Mondays. So I don't need to go grab those. Did I sell all my treasure? That's what I need to find out next.
All right.
Good. Okay, cool. So this is the cash I'm gonna have for a while.
Come again.
Hmm.
60k should be enough until the next combat section. Considering I bought most everything I need before the first palace.
What can I get you?
Oh, when do I need to return this? Doesn't say. Cool. Oh. Hoping someone in here. Oh, it's just Ryuji. Never mind. Okay, if there's nothing else I need to do, let's see if she's willing to hang
Let's do
out.
it.
Yeah, sure. Let's say I saw your message and totally didn't just ignore my phone.
Please head to the exam room. Hmm.
You know, it's appropriate that I started today with this confidant because I am feeling the effects of a new drug. I am so out of whack, it is ridiculous.
Oh, hello? Oh.
I don't mind. Confidant Death, rank 3. Sterilization. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Hello? Huh?
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Oh, I should have checked to see a laundromat. Guess that was not quite the right thing to say to her, but you know, I did preface this before one of the previous streams that I'm terrible at making decisions, making the right dialogue choices. So this is expected.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey,
Oh, okay, he's gonna tell me about the laundromat now. Every Sunday feels like heaven when the medicinal bath permeates into my bones.
oh.
Yeah, it's Sunday and rainy days you get a bonus from a bathhouse.
Hey,
Using the laundromat will cause time to pass, but you will be able to wash sooty armor for 400 yen. Doing so will clean it and reveals its true potential. Up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle. The item you receive is up to chance. Be sure to visit the laundromat when you have sooty armor. Currently,
come on.
I don't want to do that. I actually want to use this for the extra charm.
Oh, what do you want to do? Oh.
And all these people are just okay with this cat chilling in here.
Want to head back?
This is no good.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through.
Bought the main character? Yeah, seriously.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamashita,
have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry.
I love
for putting
the
innocent youths through
principal's
such
look on his face right
horrible
now.
acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr.
He's
Kamoshida,
just
please get off the
tired.
stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The
Is
police?
he for real? He's gonna
Wow.
get arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what
No,
happened.
they don't.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Okay, it's a terrible time for that.
Seems like But was this really for the best?
For an achievement to pop up right there, middle of a pretty harsh scene.
You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
It's debatable whether his mind got
Does this
messed
mean
up.
that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy
Okay, lady.
Shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Totally
Yeah,
impossible for
about
people to
that,
find out, except for the
weird
fact that I
rumors
am
about you guys
yelling
are
and
already
shouting
going around.
about it all over the
Stuff
place.
Like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
No. I want ramen.
We can eat something like that whenever we want.
Only you can,
I'll
sir.
leave
I
it to your
can't.
discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay.
Well, I'm
I'll
not
leave
quite
that
sure
to
they'll
you
buy
guys.
anything, but okay. They'll buy most everything we sell them.
Ah, you're back.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession.
Anyway, if we take the real thing, that would be stealing, yeah. Would hate to do crimes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
How could that possibly be worse than death? Starting tomorrow, you have a lot of time off. Must be nice.
Yo,
Oh, finally, and we already got our package.
Oh! Hey, hey!
Hey, time for a crossword puzzle. Time for my huge brain to flex. Duck, duck. Okay, I'm assuming it's goose. Duck, duck, goose. Across 1 of 24? A hen's pride? Oh, an egg? A hinged barrier. Hinged barrier. Okay, so maybe my brain's not that huge. Time for a trip. Starts with a G. Feel like an absolute buffoon right now. Figured out one of them. Okay, which one? Because I'm at a total absolute blank here. Because, like, none of these make any sense to me. A hinged barrier, okay. Give me a hint, okay? Because I'm gonna be sitting here for a while if I. Pink fences, gate. Okay. You'd have to know Japanese holidays if you want the main answer. Yeah. I'm not particularly familiar with Japanese holidays. Right? There's stuff like... Oh, wait. I might be an idiot. This is literally the only Japanese holiday I know. Golden Week. Okay. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May, and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase comes from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see.
I should have connected the dots there, considering that you know, the characters are currently in Golden Week. Okay.
What would you like?
Plus, there's like always at least one question in these games about Golden Week. Can I don't think I can leave this street yet.
Hey.
No, okay. So I will do laundry tonight then.
Okay.
I don't think I did a lot of this on my previous playthroughs. Doesn't seem like a particularly good use of time.
Oh. And finished.
The old pajamas, Duke's coat, and succubus pajamas.
Let's head back.
Don't know if any of those are good.
Okay.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been
Oh, Cryo, I didn't get the answer to 1 of 24?
Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly,
Sure thing,
keep
boss.
those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes.
Make sure I turn him down. How can I turn him down, bro? He's such a bro. He's the chief. Okay.
Oh!
I don't remember when I need to return this, so I'm going to watch this.
You can see me? Please, tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Oh! Okay. Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Oh, best
Am
girl.
I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Don't care.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
I'm a criminal.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
No.
Is my drink ready yet?
Wow, lady,
right up.
impatient as hell.
Alright.
Every time I see Sai Nijima, I have one particular
You know
thought,
someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
right? I see her and I think to myself, remember what they took from you. Remember what they took from you. So now's as good a time as any. Sai is easily my favorite character in this game. That might be an unpopular opinion. I know some people dislike her. But no, everything about that character is great. I really, really like that character. My friend was very disappointed she wasn't romanceable, and that is exactly what I'm talking about when I say remember what they took from you, because she was supposed to be romanceable, and it just never made it through the dev cycle, right? They just cut it. And that is so incredibly upsetting. Like, everything about her is just awesome. I need money.
Hey.
Ooh, it's worth more than 30k, come on. That's like nothing. Assuming it's played in actual gold, which it probably is, the gold itself is worth more. I love how basically everyone in this hates the police. It's great. It's none of your business. No, sir, unless you have a search warrant. You don't have to let him check your bag.
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
No, not really.
No harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Of course it is.
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Huh? Why? Oh, I get it. It's because you sold it for a lot more than we were expecting, isn't it?
Oh, not exactly.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish, oh, and lots of desserts too. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
So, I'm assuming cats aren't allowed in restaurants in Japan, like, you know, in most places on the planet. Can I do things tonight? Or is it going to yell at me?
Hey!
Yeah, of course it's gonna yell at me. Of course.
Hey, hey!
I don't really have anything to do tonight, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, my kindness is up. That's nice. I wasn't expecting the plant to do that right away. And we can do that like once a week or something. I guess I'll just study. Studying is always a good use of time.
What do you want to do?
Unless I have a book. Can I? Yeah, no. I need to get smart in order to get smart.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
Oh, cool. I'm almost at the next level of knowledge.
So good.
No wonder Lady An chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
What did you
Now,
expect
where
of
should
him?
I start? And
He's over here.
she's
She's
all
got
about the
pie,
cake.
pancakes. Yeah, like...
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put
I
so much on the
mean,
plate that it
beans
got all
are great.
mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Okay.
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you
Not a
heard,
cat,
my
though.
dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here?
It's
I
only
certainly hope you
8,000
didn't bring
yen.
friends.
It's really not that
I
much.
prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Like, genuine, that's
so
an
bad
expensive
about
dinner,
kids
but
coming
it's
to
not
enjoy a
that
buffet?
expensive.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
I can't believe the cat is making me eavesdrop.
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just
Absolutely.
accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
Absolutely.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it,
Well, I
though.
mean, he openly admitted to his own crimes, so there's really not too
Get
much
the
to
part that's
investigate.
not too fatty.
He's gonna
Right.
be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to
That
the
girl looks
idiotic
much too
public.
young to be with that
Ratings
guy.
go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh?
Definitely an escort.
I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder...
Okay.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Wow.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
You are weird.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that...
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
No, I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me?
I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents
Again,
must be like.
this is a buffet that it only costs 8,000 yen a piece.
We don't got time
It's
for
not like
Come
it's
on,
that
let's go.
crazy expensive. That's expensive food, but it's not like that crazy. It's a buffet.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent
Hey, look,
buffoon.
it's that
When I
dirtbag.
say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh,
At least you could say sorry,
You
bro.
can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
I would have just stepped in there
pissed
with
me
him.
off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Dude, it's not the fact that he's an adult that makes him shitty. It's the fact that he's a shitty person. Also, how does Joker not remember the face of the guy who put him in this situation in the first place?
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuffed with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression.
Because you're half Japanese, you know? They're being racist.
I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
We wouldn't have a game if we didn't.
We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
That sounds tough.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
That's awful.
Getting the real Little League baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh, yeah. Right, I forgot this is a thing. Yeah, I don't really care to change the name, so the Phantoms is fine.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
Because they just get called the Phantom Thieves throughout the entire game anyway.
We going with that?
Sure.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Once the scene is done, there's something I want to go back and talk about a little bit.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It is what it is.
That all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts.
I don't love that they
Ichiryu-sai
spoil who gets
Madarame. It's even more
calling cards like this
incomprehensible than
before it
Kamoshida
happens.
as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
But like I said before, this game does not care about spoilers at all. It was Mishima. Mishima's the one who made it, 100%. Thieves' Den. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the menu from the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with the story progression, so stop by now and then. Okay. This is something new. So we'll do that right after I talk about the thing I want to talk about. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this is basically an example of what I am talking about. I have an issue with this game. That issue is basically like, it boils down to this. Ryuji, and a lot of the others often are like this, but especially Ryuji, seem to want to become Phantom Thieves to help people, right? Solely for the notoriety. They go out of their way to target bigwigs because they know it'll get them on the news. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Right? The entire time I was playing this game the first time around, this rubbed me so wrong. Right? Why does it matter if they're bigwigs and if it gets them on the news? Why does it matter if they... Why does it matter if what they're doing gives them more notoriety? They should be wanting to help people, not caring so much about... Not caring so much about getting their name out there. That's crazy. They should be doing the opposite, not wanting to get their name out there. That's something that remains an issue that I have throughout the entirety of the game. It's not a huge thing, it's just something small that rubs me the wrong way. Anyway, let's check out this Thieves' Den thing after, you know, almost an hour of cutscenes or whatever.
So, oh, I see.
Whatever this little kid is, like, his design is like, it's terrifying to look at.
Hey. Doing good?
In the Thieves' Den, you can use P-Medals to purchase and enjoy a variety of extra content. You can obtain P-Medals by obtaining awards or by playing Tycoon. You've received 100 P-Medal. Please enjoy Thieves' Den. Okay. Tycoon. Gather your party and play Tycoon. One game consists of 3 rounds. Your final rank is determined by how many points you have obtained each round. Depending on the difficulty and your final rank, you will obtain more P-Medals. Complete challenges to gain more points. See challenges for more details. Your records will show up in records. Tutorials? Oh, that's a lot of tutorials. The rules of Tycoon. A card's number determines its strength. Each card must beat the previous one, and the number of the cards in play must be met. The weakest card is 3, but the strongest is 2. The player holding the 3 of diamonds will go first, and the beggar starts each subsequent round. For additional information, check tutorials or press left trigger while playing Tycoon. Okay. Oh, that's a tutorial. Let's just play.
Oh, I want to play.
Let me start. Got a pair.
Pass.
I have no clue what is going on.
Small numbers are better.
Small numbers are better.
Pass.
Yeah, this is absolutely nonsense to me.
What are you thinking?
Then.
Pass.
Nope. There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Can I mix cards?
Small
No.
numbers are better.
Then.
Stay in
Clean slate.
order.
Okay, you're
I'll
next.
flush this out. Okay, next.
Sorry, but
How
I've got
about
to win.
Not done yet.
Pass.
Nope. I say.
I'll pass.
Pass. My turn again.
You're good.
I say.
Can you even play
anyone following
anything?
Not done yet.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Pass. It's all mine.
I've already won.
I'll pass.
Here comes a
no
pair.
moves.
I'm out.
Guess I should pass. How about this?
I'll pass.
I'll try a pair. Not great.
You guys are too good.
Okay.
What? No! So, ready to play? Okay, you're next.
Pass.
Can I end the game now? Like. Oh, okay. Okay, that seems like something I'll have to learn later and like put a bunch of time into on my own because I'm certainly not in the right headspace to learn that right now. Oh, you have to spend these points to unlock? Even the most basic of the cover art? Okay. Okay, there's like a ton of awards in here. Beat all of the retro games that can play in your room. Okay. Cleared all of the Big Bang challenges. Okay. Hit a total of 30 home runs. Some of this stuff is stuff I'm definitely not doing. And how much of this is kind of spoilery if you're new to the game. Man, you even have to repay to watch the cutscenes. Or pay to rewatch the cutscenes, rather. Okay, I can kind of understand what this has to offer. Palace Maker. After you have purchased items with P-metals, you'll be able to place them within the Thieves' Den. Cognitive allies and confidants will come to view and discuss your items. These characters will change when you enter the Thieves' Den or change the item's location. You can adjust these decorations based on your story progress. The interior of the Thieves' Den may even change depending on your decor. Oh, I can change the vibe. Okay, we're definitely changing it to blue. Yes. Oh, and I could put a bunch of personas up all over the place. Interesting. I could buy a Kamoshida statue if I wanted to. I don't know why I would want to, but I can. And a Kamoshida statue of him in his demon form.
Whoa!
Wait!
Okay, this is just... This area, all of this is just like neat extra stuff if you want to immerse yourself in like trivia and stuff. I don't think I'll be doing much of that. And the cat telling me to chill again. Guess I'll study again? No reason not to.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
This will get me to the next rank of smarts. So that's good.
All right.
Your knowledge has increased from oblivious to learned.
Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What, you mean it hasn't already?
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Okay.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Confidant Fool, rank 3. New ability, Power Stock. Increases your persona stock to 8 slots.
Alright.
Which is useful. We capped out more than once. Power Stock. The Confidant ability Power Stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8. Okay, you didn't really need to tell me that twice, but okay.
Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. So I know some people do minimum confidant playthroughs, right? Where they purposefully don't do confidants to add to the challenge.
Have you heard?
I've never seen those though, and I'm kind of curious what they're like.
Wow!
Especially in this game, considering this game has a bunch of extra combat abilities.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
I'm gonna continue what I was saying. Especially in this game, since this game has confidants that are directly tied to abilities in the metaverse, right? Gaining extra money, gaining extra turns, etc. I would be really curious to see what something like that is like, but never curious enough to do it myself because that's a lot of time investment.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Yeah,
Oh, to
personas.
be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots.
That's what I'm talking about
we
right
don't have
there.
any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into
What a
this as soon
slime
as
ball.
possible.
An
I ask
absolute
that you
slime
begin
ball.
at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I forgot this section had so many cutscenes. I'm sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us, except for you all talking about it all the time.
Hey, are you listening?
Nope.
Hey!
Now, if I remember correctly, the way that works is if you have a high enough proficiency, you will dodge those. And in doing so, get extra charm points. I think that's how those dodges work. But don't quote me on it.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah, you mean the one you made?
I'm the one who started it.
Yep.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Wow.
Sorry.
That quickly someone found out, huh?
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm
Evil
sure
adults.
the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you weren't gonna listen to a word Joker said.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confidant Yuki Mishima. Arcana Moon. Rank 1. New ability, Mishima's Support. Allows backup party members to earn XP.
Alright.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have
He
a
seems
little
too
chat
shy
about this
to
later.
just tell people about it, you
Say,
know?
though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's
Just a bunch of
questionable is
idiots.
whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
No, terrible comeback.
Discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
What to do between targets. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Okay. I think I will actually stop here for now, but first, I must show something off. My brother sent me a picture of his cat, and it is majestic, so I'm going to open it and show it to everyone. This is Samus. He is adorable. He's also incredibly rough when you play with him. This little dude has given me more cuts than my own cat in half the amount of time. But he's a wonderful little guy. So, thanks to anybody that tuned in. I'll be streaming again on Friday, unless I get sick or something. But I don't plan on getting sick. So, until then, thanks so much.